finishing an education without taking out a single loan is possible. Today, many are getting paid a steady wage to learn a trade. This model relies on an employer covering the full cost of your training while paying you for every hour you spend on a job site. This is the core of the Minnesota Electrician Apprenticeship, run by the International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, or IBEW. Earning a spot in this program is highly competitive. Success requires strictly navigating a specific set of steps and knowing exactly what to expect at every turn. Your first step is identifying where to apply. Minnesota has local programs based in major cities like Minneapolis, St. Paul, and Duluth, as well as a statewide path if you want to work on high-voltage power lines as a lineman. You'll likely start your journey at a local JATC. Think of this Joint Apprenticeship and Training Committee as your official training school. It manages your applications, classes, and testing, acting as the central hub where your new career is organized. Finding the training school closest to you and applying directly to them is the foundational step on your roadmap to a stable, long-term career. Before you can even submit your name, you have to clear 4 baseline requirements. First, you need to be at least 17 years old to apply, though you must be 18 to actually start working on a job site. Second, you must have a high school diploma or a GED. Third, you need a valid driver's license. You'll be driving to different construction sites across the state, so reliable transportation is mandatory. Finally, you have to provide official transcripts showing you passed at least 1 full year of high school algebra, or a college equivalent, with a grade of C or better. Once you've gathered those documents, you'll fill out an online application, upload your paperwork, and pay a small processing fee, usually between $25 and $45. This process is incredibly strict. If you are missing a single one of these basic requirements, your application will be rejected immediately. If your paperwork is approved, you move directly on to the next major hurdle, the required aptitude test. This exam measures your skills in basic reading comprehension and high school algebra. You don't need a perfect score. You just need to hit the minimum passing grade. Passing the test pushes you into the evaluation phase. Depending on the local training school, you'll either sit down for an oral interview or have your test score, resume, and letters of recommendation calculated into a total number. All of that data determines your final score, which places you onto a ranking list. Every passing applicant is assigned a specific spot, say number 42 or number 96, out of hundreds of other entries. Being 42nd or even 96th in line is a normal part of this competitive process. When local electrical contractors have jobs open up, the union calls the person at the very top of the list, and your name moves up. Getting your name on the ranking list is a milestone, but it also signals the start of a waiting game. Your patience here will eventually lead to the big payoff. When your number is finally called, you enter the earn while you learn phase of your career. You will work 40 hours a week on real job sites, right next to experts who teach you the trade. As you gain field experience, your pay automatically increases every single year. You'll also spend dedicated time inside the classroom. Here, you'll master the underlying science, theory, and strict safety rules required to work with electricity at a professional level. This dual structure of field experience paired with classroom theory builds your professional expertise while ensuring your income grows at every step of the journey. The application roadmap takes serious effort, but the result is a high-paying, secure career for the rest of your life. For most people, the biggest challenge is brushing up on high school math to pass that initial aptitude test. Luckily, there are tools designed to help you prepare. Click the link in the description to visit electriciantutor.com for targeted math and reading prep. Then, reach out to your local Minnesota training school and start your application today.